Well, I was gonna check out something really cool here, or that looked cool, and oh, look at this. I mean, band lines. What appears to be like a really cool looking garden down here. And this is nice. From what I can see, there's a lot of different flowers down there. I'm assuming definitely tulips and whatnot. Then over there on the other side, I'm not really too sure, but very well done. Certain ground coverings, to find really good ones, I mean, it's touch and go in Second Life. Of course, it depends on the individual. I like to have a decent sense of realism because I know that there are really good creators out there, that make the content, the type of various products. I think it's really cool. I would like to kind of actually figure out how to get into doing that. I know you have to have certain software for your computer and, just basically an artistic talent or just a creative talent in general to turn out some interesting things. And yeah, I realize that some of the really nice looking stuff on Second Life can be extremely high prim. And depending on how big your property is, how many of those items you might want to use. I mean, a lot of times we have to limit ourselves to what we're doing based on the size or prim allowance that we have. I still stand by one thing. I really wish that Linden Labs would come up with some kind of a way to allow us to buy extra prims for land that we actually own, okay, that we pay for or whatnot. They could charge a few extra bucks per month for that. But, really thinking about that, I don't think the grid can handle it because I'm pretty sure they have their various regions, continents, grids, if you will, set up as far as what the server can handle, as far as determining how many prims they give every individual based on the size of land. But I do know it's totally doable that, if they were to upgrade certain things and allow people to buy, you know, a certain amount of prims, I mean, it wouldn't make sense if you have, say, a 512 square meter piece of property to allow that person to buy several hundred of prims for that piece of property. I totally understand that. But, take a 1024 for example, that's like what, 351 prims, to allow a person to be able to buy, a, say, an extra couple hundred prims. I think that would be really, really freaking awesome. I mean, that can make all the difference between people wanting to put their property and their build together the way they want to do it, and or leave an allowance for extra things. I mean, say like on the holidays, you want to decorate, you want to do stuff on your prim. Some of those holiday decorations or whatever you're doing can take quite a few extra prims. It's nice to have that extra amount of prims free to where you don't have to alter your build that you currently have, and yet you can add more to it, like for seasonal type of things, for an example, or any type of special events. You may have some friends in game. Maybe someone's getting married, or better yet, maybe they're getting divorced, and you want to throw a party. You want to set up some decorations for that. Just a thought. I've said it before though. It'd be really nice if we could buy extra prims. I doubt that'll ever happen. This platform has been going on for several years now, and nothing like that's ever come up. Yeah, they've, you know, yeah, with membership, they've allowed how much land you can own with membership, and they did increase the prims, some time back. But it's kind of small beans, depending on what you're looking for as far as realism in your builds and the different items that you're using. I know I like to have a certain sense of realism. I don't expect it to be spot on, but at least have a good level of detail to where you can look at it and say, hey, okay, that looks pretty decent. That's supposed to be a bush or a flower, right? So I don't know. But other than that, guys, yeah. And I wish they just, these band lines are just, ugh, I don't know. Worst thing to ever happen to Second Life. Why they're still even here, I don't know. But hey, other than that, yeah, I'm going to get this bad band line taste out of my mouth now. You guys keep safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode of The Road Tour. Peace.